Hi guys, Mariam here and this is English Free Shop. I'm passionate about languages and I'm willing to improve my English. I'm trying to study English at least 1 hour a day, so why not do it together? Don't worry about your level because I'm going to cover all the different levels from A1 to C2. If you're also interested, join me on this journey and let's study together. I'll try to upload videos at least 3 times a week, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to stay updated on the latest videos. In this session, I'm going to talk about state verbs. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, as I mentioned before, in this session, we are going to talk about state verbs. State verbs are those verbs that talk about conditions or states that are stable and unlikely to change. These verbs talk about permanent things, permanent conditions. That's why we cannot use present continuous with them. We don't use progressive form with them. We usually tend to use simple present with state verbs. The state verbs are those verbs that talk about our thoughts, feelings, senses, possessions, and we use them to describe something or someone. For example, the verbs that talk about our thoughts like agree, disagree, assume, believe, think, forget, remember, regret, suppose, understand, doubt, and recognize. I can say I agree with you, but I cannot say I'm agreeing with you because agree is something permanent. I always agree with you. If I say I'm agreeing with you, it means that only for a short period of time, only for now, I'm agreeing with you. Or maybe half an hour later, I won't agree with you anymore, which is something that logically cannot be true. So, same goes for think. I think you're right. I cannot say I'm thinking you are right because I think here means I believe. This is something that I believe. Your beliefs are not the things that you can change them every minute. You have a belief in your life and you carry it on with yourself. You don't change it every minute, every day, okay? But we can say I'm thinking about your proposal. I'm thinking about my summer vacation. I'm thinking about my vacation planning. Yes, in this case, we can use a continuous form. We can use present continuous. Why is that? Because here thinking actually is talking about the action of thinking. It is something that actually is happening into my mind. I am doing the action of thinking. So in this case, it's an action verb. It's not a state verb anymore. Usually some state verbs can have also action verb meaning, in this case like think, or the meanings can be sometimes different. In those cases we can use them in simple present and present continuous form. It depends on the meaning and it depends on the context. Okay, I understand English, and if I say I'm understanding English, it is wrong. I assume you're busy to play computer games, not I'm assuming you are busy. So another category of state verbs are verbs that talk about feelings and emotions like love, like, hate, dislike, adore, enjoy, mind, prefer, want, hope, need, and wish. Do you mind if I sit here? And I cannot say, are you minding if I sit here? This is wrong. I love you. I always love you. I cannot say I am loving you because if I say I am loving you, it means only now or only for a short period of time. I want to improve my English and I cannot say I am wanting to improve my English because if you want something, you always want it. It's permanent. I enjoy watching comedy movies. I'm enjoying watching comedy movies is wrong. But I can say I'm enjoying the party because here enjoying is used as an action verb. I'm enjoying actually I the act of enjoying is happening, so it's an action. The verbs that talk about our 5 senses like feel, hear, see, smell, and taste. I hear a noise. I cannot say I'm hearing a noise. I smell smoke. I cannot say I'm smelling smoke. The coffee tastes delicious. The coffee is tasting delicious is wrong. But I can say he is tasting the soup to see if it is salty enough. So in this case, we are doing the action of tasting literally. So of course it can be in present continuous form. I don't see any problems here. We cannot say I am seeing any problems here, but I am seeing the CEO tomorrow, because here seeing means meeting. So it's an action verb. So we can use it with ing and with present continuous. It is correct. So when we talk about positions, the verbs that talk about positions like have, belong, contain, own, possess, include. I have a house. This is a fact. So for facts, we use simple present. We cannot say I am having a house, but I can say I'm having a shower. I own a restaurant. I cannot say I am owning a restaurant. It is wrong, because I own a restaurant. It's a permanent condition. It's a permanent situation. This car belongs to me, and not this car is belonging to me. So the verbs that describe something like or someone, like appear, look like, contain, mean, resemble, seem, sound, weigh, cost, and depend. In this case also we cannot use present continuous. It cost $500. That's a fact. He seems so nice, not he is seeming so nice. You look like your mom. You always look like your mom. You are looking like is wrong. What do you mean? What and not what are you meaning? Okay, so just let's have a recap for the verbs that talk about thoughts, feelings, and emotions, positions, senses, and the verbs that we use to describe something or someone. We don't usually use present continuous. We usually tend to use them in simple present form. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Take care of yourselves, and I see you next time.